After Immutable X, Sandbox, and Decentralized Axis Infinity, they haven't been gaming cryptocurrencies in the market doing crazy numbers until the launch of Heroes of Mavia. Heroes of Mavia has been buzzing in the market ever since it was listed on both CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Since it was listed on the CoinMarketCap, Heroes of Mavia has increased to about 150% in terms of price and market capitalization. As we speak, it is currently trending, taking the #1 spot. A lot of investors are now interested in this project as they ask questions like, "Nay, is this gaming crypto advisable to buy and hold? What is Heroes of Mavia project? Is Mavia a good project to invest in? Is this project a scam? What is your opinion on buying Heroes of Mavia at its peak?" In this video, we will be discussing this topic. But before getting into the discussion, please note that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say about coins I talk about is based on my research and opinions. So when investing in any coin I recommend, kindly do a little more research to be on the safer side and do not forget to invest wisely. Without much saying, let's get into the discussion. Heroes of Mavia is a mobile free-to-play Web3 massive multiplayer strategy game developed by Scry Studios. The game takes place on a fantasy-themed island called Mavia where players build bases on plots of land and battle neighboring bases and armies to earn resources such as gold, old coins, and rubies. In other words, the game is just like an Axis Infinity token. Well, I have done a lot of research on this project and I can tell you that the Heroes of Mavia token is a solid program. First, I love the Heroes of Mavia due to the momentum and attention it has in the cryptocurrency space. Since Axie Infinity, no gaming project has been on the trending list, and this is because a lot of these investors are not into gaming projects. So far, Heroes of Mavia have increased by x3 in price in just 4 days. This means there is interest in this project, and if the investors keep this momentum, then I'm sure Heroes of Mavia will be worth 10x more than this. The market cap is above $200 million, and this project is solid too. For those asking, yes, I do recommend this project. Heroes of Mavia is a great crypto project to buy and hold for the future. The price isn't recommendable to buy now due to its peak, but you can buy it if you want to hold it for the future, or at least buy it at a discount price with my link below. Talking about this price, Heroes of Mavia is trading at around $7 with a market capitalization of $200 million, a fully diluted market cap of $1.8 billion, and a 24-hour trading volume of $160 million. Now let's review this project. Heroes of Mavia is a mobile Web3 MMO strategy game developed by Scry Studios. The game takes place on a fantasy-themed island called Mavia where players build bases on plots of land and battle neighboring bases and armies to earn in-game resources, such as ruby. Overview. According to Hanoi-based Scry Studios, the developer of Heroes of Mavia, the conceptualization and development of the game were inspired by two giants in the video game industry, i.e., Axie Infinity and Clash of Clans. The idea behind Heroes of Mavia is to harness the truism that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts by combining the best of both Axie Infinity and Clash of Clans to create an experience never seen before. In February 2022, Heroes of Mavia announced that they had struck a partnership with the Spanish esports organization Team Queso. Team Queso includes League of Legends, Clash Royale, Fortnite, and Clash of Clans, one of the founding inspirations for Heroes of Mavia. This partnership featured Heroes of Mavia as a blockchain game title in Team Queso's portfolio. It stands as a testament to the crossover appeal of Heroes of Mavia, which transcends both the blockchain and esports gaming domains. Unique value propositions, UVPs. 1. On-chain recordings of battles in triple equality graphics. The key UVP of Heroes of Mavia is the use of blockchain for its battle recording system, which means that every battle ever fought in the game would be permanently recorded. In addition to facilitating the recording and viewing of the battle records in triple equality graphics, Heroes of Mavia's battle replay system also allows players to live stream battles and view the descriptions of past matches to relive their glory or shame. 2. Low Ethereum gas fees through Arbitrum's L2 blockchain. Heroes of Mavia runs on the Ethereum network, which for all its benefits is also known for its relatively high gas fees. The workaround solution for Heroes of Mavia is to have recourse to the Layer 2 L2 blockchain Arbitrum. Long story short, Arbitrum's use of relatively less costly, scalable L2 sidechains allows Heroes of Mavia's players to enjoy lower gas fees for transactions involving the game's tokens and NFTs. 3. Decentralized community building and engagement. Besides inexpensive transaction costs, Heroes of Mavia's ecosystem incorporates community building and engagement elements through the game's Mavia governance token. The token allows holders to put forth and vote upon decisions involving the management of the game's decentralized community, with additional information set out in the tokens section below. 4. Mavia Artwork Gallery. After all the energy-sapping battles and brain-numbing voting, it's time for some relaxation by heading over to the Mavia Artwork Gallery. The gallery showcases the best artworks from community members, including drawings, paintings, and sculptures. Besides community artworks, Scry Studios would feature their conceptual 3D artwork renderings for the game's characters, buildings, and landscapes in the gallery. Gameplay Interface. The alpha gameplay interface of Heroes of Mavia was officially released in October 2022 and featured 2 points of view, either from a bird's eye or a close-up view. The bird's eye view is suited for use when you are using the base builder tool to configure your attacking or strategic defensive positions. It can be done by positioning your ground and air forces in preparation for an attack or placing your defense structures in anticipation of an attack from other players. Fans of Clash of Clans would be familiar with Heroes of Mavia's bird's eye view, as COC also features a similar top-down gameplay perspective. As for the close-up view, it would enable you to marvel at the 3D combat animations and movements of in-game characters. Additionally, the cosmetic upgrades you have equipped for your troops, buildings, and bases will be visible when you use this view. On top of that, there are also status effects which temporarily changes the stats of a unit or appearance of a building during battles. According to the game's official Medium page, some examples of status effects are frozen, cold, on fire, hot, invisible, damaged, electrified, stunned, and enraged. Gameplay Mechanics. Your tactical master plan starts from your base, which is your home. After buying your base from the Mavia marketplace using $Mavia tokens, you can start investing in your base by upgrading its headquarter, HQ, using $RUBY tokens. You can earn $RUBY tokens and these other resources if you are successful in your attacking or defensive endeavors. Once you have developed your base, you can do a few things. Firstly, you can sell it on the Mavia marketplace with the price depending on the value of your base as determined by its level. Secondly, you can rent your base to other players for a daily fee of $Mavia tokens. During the tenure of the rental, any $RUBY token generated from your base would belong to your tenant. Thirdly, you can share the use of your base with other players. Under the partnership arrangement, you would be entitled to 50% of the $RUBY tokens generated by the player with whom you share the use of your base under the partnership. If you decide to keep your base for your own, you need to defend it against other players by assembling your defensive army, building walls and towers, and deploying traps and decoys. However, as the saying goes, sometimes attack is the best defense. If you were to go on the counter-offensive, you should first make the necessary preparations by spending some $RUBY tokens to upgrade your ground and air forces to enhance their stats. Whether you are hunkering down in defense mode or going full-on through attack mode, you need to level up your HQ to build more advanced buildings, traps, and troops. You would also need to upgrade your hero NFTs to ensure they are in an optimal state to support your defensive or attacking strategies.